Good afternoon and welcome to News at 1, read by Timmy Dayo. Anthony. The Lagos State government, through the Ministry of Youth and Social Development, is set to hold a third edition of the Police Youth Dialogue, a platform designed to strengthen trust and collaboration between young people and law enforcement agencies. Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mobolaji Ogunlinde, describes the dialogue as a structured engagement aimed at building an understanding, restoring trust, and addressing mutual concerns between youth and the police. Ogunlinde noted that the initiative, which began after the 2020 NSAS incident, has significantly improved relations between both groups and promoted effective community policing. Also speaking, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Toyin Okeoson-Itolu, said the ministry has made adequate arrangements to make this year's edition bigger and better, emphasizing that peace and security can only be achieved when all members of society, youths, adults and elders see themselves as stakeholders in building a safe and stable Lagos. The 2025 edition, with the theme, The Power of Partnership, Cultivating Trust and Understanding Between Youth and Law Enforcement Agencies, will hold across the 5 divisions of the state between November 4 and 13. The Lagos State Parks and Gardens Agency, LASPAC, has been honored for its outstanding environmental sustainability efforts. The recognition came through the conference of the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials Council Impact Awards, which celebrated individuals and institutions that have contributed significantly to the development and well-being of Lagos State. Speaking after receiving the award, General Manager of LASPAC, Adetoun Popola, reaffirmed the agency's commitment to maintaining and expanding green infrastructure across the state. Popola noted that the award would further inspire the agency to intensify efforts in promoting public participation in tree planting and environmental protection in line with the state government's Greener Lagos agenda. The agency's initiatives, ranging from tree planting campaigns to urban beautification projects to the creation of eco-friendly recreational spaces, aligns with the vision of the Lagos State government to promote environmental sustainability and climate resilience. Still in Lagos State, the Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress (APC) has condemned a dangerous and disgraceful trend allegedly by the opposition to make Nigeria burn for their ego to breathe. In a statement signed by its Lagos spokesperson, Sheye Oladejo, the party noticed that history remembers nation builders, not those who begged for invasion. According to the APC, daydreaming about the United States invasion of Nigeria is the height of treachery and emotional bankruptcy. The party warns that the opposition that a U.S. invasion would not bring democracy but devastation, disintegration, and domination. Now, while describing the act as unpatriotic, the party said President Bola Tinubu is busy stabilizing the economy, preparing global partnership, and restoring security architecture and laying foundations for a stronger and more prosperous nation. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthen Nigeria's fiscal and energy policy frameworks through sustained collaboration with the international development partners, particularly the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum Resources, Emeka Obi, announces during a joint engagement in Abuja between the ministry, its regulatory agencies, and the IMF Fiscal Affairs Department's FAD Technical Assistance Mission on Climate Policy. Obi explained that this will cushion the domestic price shocks, shield the economy from global market volatility, and promote fiscal discipline. Now, describing IMF mission as both timely and strategic, Obi stated that the engagement aligns with the government's ongoing reforms to reinforce Nigeria's fiscal stability amid global energy market uncertainty, post-pandemic recovery efforts, and increasing climate-related fiscal pressure. And out of foreign news, at least 23 people died and 11 others injured as a fire broke out at a discount shop in Mexico. The blaze broke out in the center of the northwestern city of Hermosillo at the branch of Waldo's, Mexico's largest discount chain. Multiple local authorities described the incident as an explosion, though Regional Governor Alfonso Durazo said the exact cause is yet to be determined. Sonora State Public Security Secretariat said it has ruled out the possibility it was an attack or act of deliberate violence against citizens. Children are among the victims, with a 15-year-old girl among those taken to the hospital. And out to sports, the Confederation of African Football, CAF, has announced that video assistant referee VAR will be used in the 2026 Continental FIFA World Cup playoffs later this month. The introduction of VAR for the playoffs marks a significant change from the main qualifiers, when the technology was not employed in any game at all. Developments could prove crucial for Nigeria, as every decision will now be scrutinized by match officials. Nigeria resumed the hunt for a 2026 World Cup ticket when the Super Eagles face Gabon in the playoff semi-final on Thursday, November 13 in Rabat, Morocco. The Super Eagles finished second in Group C, but made the playoffs by virtue of being one of the second best placed teams. Just before we go, carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us on all our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook is Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Instagram is Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. And visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration inaugurated Emergency Security Regional Center, ECME? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. And for contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends the news broadcast, compiled by Abiola Fagbalagun. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening.